Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be learning about what does it actually mean to learn a new skill. The reason I'm making this video is because I was too much into learning new skill without knowing that I'm not learning any kind of skill. I have divided this video into three parts, which are three basic pointers. So learning a new skill, it can be anything. It can be an instrument, learning to program or dance or anything. So let's get started. The first point I want to make is it is the 80-20 rule. Almost everyone knows of it as of now, but I'll give you a short glimpse, which is 80% of the results come from the 20% of your efforts. But no one talks about how to reach those 20% of the efforts. Those are the efforts you're trying to put in. But what about the skill behind those efforts? To reach that level of skill, to get the 80% results, you have to make that 20% behind the scenes a 200%. Let me explain you that. How do you reach to a certain skill if you do not know what is required? So how do you learn a new skill? In today's world, there are multiple ways through which you can acquire a new skill. It can be mostly videos, programs, email courses, or a tutor, an online tutor, and n number of modes you can acquire a new skill through. But the problem is, when learning a new skill, most of the people are stuck into the fallacy of watching a new video or taking a new course and thinking that they might get something new out of it. That is true, but only you will be able to figure out something new when you have the existing skill set or the existing graph which grows gradually. The reason is, say for example, you want to start a blog. You go to YouTube, you search how to start a blog, and then you have n number of videos. You watch the first one, you get the idea, you watch the second one and the third one and the fourth one, but you can never stop watching those videos, and YouTube on top of that suggesting those kind of videos. Due to that, you are always in this loop of you keep watching the new videos or the videos related to your content, thinking that this is what you're doing and this is what I need to acquire a skill. Actually, the thing is, you can watch 5 videos. I'm not even saying stop at just one video. You can just watch 5 videos and then start doing it, and then keep watching videos in the parallel. If you keep watching videos and do not take action, you won't gain the experience what the video is suggesting. I'm not saying that the videos are not good. The videos may be all good, but if you do not put in the effort, you're not going to reach anywhere. So this is the simplest example. So I've divided this into three small parts, which is the Pareto principle, which is 80-20 rule, wherein 80% of the results are coming from 20% of the efforts. But you need to understand 20% of the efforts, and to reach that level of 20% and type of efforts what you are going to put in requires multiple hours of practice. Like take the gaming challenges going around the world, the esports I'm talking about. I have read somewhere that the guy who won like $1 million in the game named Fortnite, he in his interview he told that for a year he was practicing for daily 8 hours a minimum. So understand that the 20% of the techniques which he learned were through the 8 hours of daily practice for 365 days. So that is what the 20% mean in any field, I would say. And more is better but not less. So we always, our mind always basically misses this thing. Now talking about mind and videos, as I told you in the blogging example, mind keeps on repeating the things, assuming that it is learning. It is not learning, it is just you're trying to delay the work and watching the videos. Mind, well, there is a very thin line in this, because learning is good through online videos. Even I personally watch multiple videos, but when to stop and when it is too much for you to keep watching another video of the same type, that is where you need to draw a line. And that you have to draw, say in 3 videos I'll start from point A to try to reach to point B, and if I find something which is not allowing me to reach point B, you can then move ahead and watch another video, but not keep watching the videos and not doing anything about it. Which brings us to the third point, which is knowing and learning. What happens when we start to acquire a new skill? A very simple one, as I told you. We watch the video and then we start thinking that okay, it is attainable because we are seeing the results, or our mind connects something from the experience which we have, and it thinks that it can now achieve this skill very easily. But you will always misjudge this particular point, because you can never know how much time you are going to require. Some may require for any particular skill X, some may require say a month, some may require 6 months, some may require 3 months. It depends on how the experience is following them, or how much they are experienced in any kind of field, because brain works in this all musical or anonymous way, wherein the book experience is certainly beneficial in your exercise, and sometimes exercise extra pushing or the extra reps are beneficial while you're working or doing presentation in the office. It works in all magical ways. So that is the reason, do not confuse your learning skill with learning and knowing, because when you watch another video and another video, it gives you the idea that you're learning this skill, or even you're knowing this skill. You do not know that skill, or you do not know the actual essence of the skill. You have just heard the words, and possibly the lines which are getting repeated into a different video, and the video which you're watching specifically, and then your brain thinks that you're actually learning it, but that's not the case. So these are the simple 3 points. I hope I have made a good point, and the idea of how to keep practicing a skill came to me even I was struggling with this. So I read a book named A Practicing Mind by the author Stephen. I don't know the last name. I read it quite a while back. So thank you for watching.